what's up, everybody? Oh, good. Yes, my camera's working great again. All right, we'll get this figured out here in a second. It seems ever since we did the, there we go, capture card thing with the Madden NFL, the card has not been working so good. All right, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Jag Pro 11 here, looking forward to streaming some more Kingshot action with you guys, brought to you by lootbar.gg. That's right, lootbar.gg. Go over there if you need a level up in your game. You can go make your purchases at lootbar.gg. Use my code to get a discount or however it works out, and you help support the stream. Try using Jag Pro 11. I'm not officially sure on how it all works out, but that's more or less the gist of it. Go over, the link is pinned in the comment. Go check it out for me. That'd be great. You know, I mean, you're already making purchases in the game, so you might as well do it by helping support the stream. Make sure that you guys are hitting the follow button. All right. Getting involved, getting engaged. Every little bit helps the stream. I'm trying to build followers, so that's what we're looking for here. Looking forward to also another exciting morning of Kingshot. Yesterday, we won our Tri-Alliance Clash. It was very exciting. I had a great time, so I'm looking forward to more of that today. That is UTL crushing the enemy. All right, we're going to jump over here. I think I'm mostly prepared. I'm going to go double check the hospital real quick, make sure everybody is healed. I think that always trips me up before we get into the game. Again, work with your developers. I would love to have a spectator mode. Then I wouldn't have to worry about trying to play the game while talking about the game. It would be great because we could go over to big servers where there's huge alliance battles going on, some really notable stuff in the community. We could start showcasing the greatness of the community. And for Kingshot, you guys like seeing people spending money on packs and leveling up and getting their heroes and everything going up, then like, let's do this thing. You know, let's go showcase some of these players that are actually putting in a lot of work to become some of the best in the game, some of the highest powers, some of the most excitement. It would be wonderful. I truly believe that working together we could achieve some of that greatness. All right, I'm gonna have to mute system sounds because my camera, yep, that's my camera again. I'm gonna double check in the back, see if we can do something about this. I love too, it froze on like the best. Man, I hope that's not a becoming up and coming problem for us. I like it froze on the best looking scene too. My mouth, ooh. Not so great. All right, professional streamer here. I promise we're about to get into some professional, amazing action. That is Swordland Showdown, casting, commentating. Yours truly, Jag Pro 11 on the mic. Happy morning to you guys if it's morning wherever you are. Sunday morning for me. I'm very excited about it. Got a lot going on. All right. Power-ups have been used. I could have used, probably spent some gems to use some other power-ups, but I did not. And then I'm going to drop this down, send that to the crew. Okay, we're ready to go. Jumping into the vent, entering the battlefield. Oh man, it's time, it's time. Would you guys like to get the battlefield map on there? Let's see, map tab. There it is! Map tab. We probably moved the Jaguar. He keeps getting covered up by the map tab. All right, map tab is up. Not sure how well you guys can see it on your screen, but I can open up the battle map for you. Today we've been assigned to go to the right sanctum. I believe that is, these are the stables. I think this is the right sanctum here, yes. So we'll be fighting this today. We'll be kind of close and up in front in the enemy's face at the right sanctum. That'll be 6,000 points for first control, and then I think it gets you 1,800 points every minute. that we maintain control. So again, you see first control points here breaking down. Obviously the middle is the best for 9,000, but things like the stables and the tower are secondary targets, as they're only worth 1,200 for that first control. We want to get that 3,000 for that first control and 6,000 over here for that first control. So attacking the sanctum right away is going to be important. And I think what I might do is attack the players and not the sanctum. Maybe I can host a rally with my buddies and we'll work together to achieve that greatness. We'll do what we can. We got a great players in here today for UTL. Fida, Darlis, Ethrix, Bata, Legend Soma, Tudo, Boz King, Blue Sky, Swift, Don King 2. We have a bet in the middle here, and DeSeuss. More players coming in. Barry Love is now in the mix. Currently looking at a 14 to 13. I didn't look at where we really lined up here. The enemy and us. There it is. And we're going against number 358, Avalon. Now, I have seen Avalon before in other various events and competitions, so this could be a tough matchup today. I think Avalon's pretty decent. Our past performances with UTL, we've been doing great, but we've had a lot of shift in our alliance. So we'll see, you know. Here we go. Let's see. I'm stuck in Van's rally. Don't forget to activate your pets buffs for Swordland. Yes, we did that. Sorry, me too. Still 1 minute and a half left. Me too. Okay, they jumped into a rally real quick just before heading out that way. It's kind of funny. Okay, team 2. That'd be me. We are team 2. I think if we look over here in the messages, here's my instructions. Team 2, right sanctum, Barry Love, Swift, and Jag Pro. I know Barry Love's pretty good. I think Swift's pretty good too. I'm gonna definitely have to step up my game in order for us to be competitive. I feel like given the opportunity to be here, there's some belief in my capabilities, which is cool. All right. And we're teleporting. Boom. Here we are. Confirm. All right. Oh, right next to the enemy. I'm going to scout. And then I think we're going to send an attack. Barry Love's going to get in there first. What does this tell me? Scouting failed. They have a scouting block on. I'm nervous. I'm going to hold a rally. Let's see if anybody will join me on my 1 minute rally. I need a 50. This will work, actually. I wanted a 50, 20, 30, but I'm going quick. Okay. Anger got it. Must be tough. I couldn't scout. I got blocked. We'll see if anybody gets into my rally. Please. I'm worried about attacking single-handedly here. This is a TG3, so presumably they're a lot better than me. They probably have heroes maxed upgraded. We'll see if Barry Love joins my rally. Boz King going up and doing his own thing. Looking real quick across the map, we have 1v2 here. We have a 2v1 here with somebody already in control over there. We're taking the top half, it looks like, and we're struggling to fight at the bottom half. My rally coming up here in a second. We'll see. It's pretty obvious telling the enemy what we're going to do, and the enemy just seems to be content to sit there. More players coming probably to back up this control. And now he's sending a rally actually down to help out here instead to maintain control there. It looks like we lost the tower up at the top. Here comes the rally. I'm marching. I think I went solo, and I'm probably going to lose this fight. We'll see. Coming in a failed attack. Okay, at least this will give us a glimpse. I'm going to share this with the alliance. Where's my squad? I want to share it with my squad. There we go. I'm going to share it with them. At least it gives us a glimpse of what we're fighting against over here. I'm going to have to move my troops out. I already lost some troops. It's too late. Don't know what I'm not usually used to being in this position. Not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do. I have troops that have been hurt. I'm not sure what happened on that. I saw an attack come through. We had a defensive victory. Awesome. Okay. I'm getting a reinforcement here, it looks like, from Fida. I'm going to hold a rally here. I want... Oh, shoot. See, my troops are so hurt that I can't take another fight. He hit the scout on me. I wish I could scout block. Speed ups. Did I use up all my free ones? I did already. Okay, not looking good so far, guys. We're off to a bad start. But if I don't get these troops healed, I'm going to lose this next attack. I wish it would show another defensive victory. I'm holding them off. I'm just meat to the fodder, man. This is tough. Oh, I should have batched healed. I did not. I want to save those speed ups. Okay. Hopefully we can withstand another attack. Just trying to get a rally in here, but I didn't have the time to get it done. Do I have enough healed troops now to get the formation I want, which is a 50. Confirm. And then... oh, geez. 35. There we go. Confirm. Deploy. Holding the rally out. When his troops get back, I assume I'm going to take another attack. We'll see if I can withstand. We will see. Okay, looking across the map, red is taking a firm, solid hold. I told you these Avalon guys are going to be tough. We have strongholds here, here. This is a 3v1 fight, 2v1 fight, it looks like. Battle rages on over here and over here. We got Blue Sky making an attack on him. We'll see how he does. Not much being said in the squad chat yet. Can I tell? No. Etheric, please join. Yep, we need people in here. Let's go, guys. We have 18 to 17, so the squad numbers are very close. My teammate has abandoned me. And... oh, I'm being attacked from below. Not good. All right, there goes out my rally. They understood it. They're coming to come and attack my city right at the right time. Did I get a rally support? I did not. No, I'm going on my own. And they have everybody there. It's a bad attack. I'm going to die. I'm going to have to teleport home. Somehow I defended again. I had another defensive victory. Several defensive victories. I'm just sitting here as a meat shield. I think I'm wasting my... there's no point in me being here, really. 23 hours worth of heals. I love how epic the music gets. Alright, we'll come back to that in a second. I don't understand what... oh, it's that... did we defend another one? I've been scouted. My attack was defeated. Not sure what I'm doing here. I was told to hold on to this sanctum, but it's not working out. I don't know what to do, to be honest, you guys. I'm used to getting an easier target and then just kind of holding back on my own. I think we're going to teleport home. I'm not doing it fast enough. It's not going to happen. Here comes the attack. Might get teleported home myself. All right. The Seuss and Darlis are in here. Coming back to heal up my troops. Okay. So it looks like Flix is taking control of the Sanctum. Sorry guys, I'm kind of reeling to just get caught up to speed here. This is not looking good. I don't feel the momentum in our favor. We're losing a lot of really tough fights here. We got a tough fight in the Abbey. Like I told you, these guys are pretty good. I've seen them in other events, and I think they've beaten us in other events. Just smaller level events. So I suspect this is going to be a grueling match today, unfortunately. I did not know that the lineup was going to be as such. I'm going to just send out scouts. I'm kind of curious to see what's going on across the map. Bunch of scouts going out. All right. That Sanctum, I had to give up on it. I had no choice. Looks like we're doing good, though, holding on to the Abbey over here. Plenty of players over here. Swift, Fida, and Wilk. I wish Swift would have helped me out over at the Sanctum, but he determined that it was better to go up to that position. I think the assignment was to be at this Sanctum, right over here. Scouts running, though, to check out the stables. Barry Love's down here at the stables. Bata's at the stables. We could come to the stables and help out. It's possible. All right, we're looking at 1,800 points per minute to their 2,280 points per minute. Boz King over here. Oh, he has support of Zet, but Zet's got, it's a 2v2 basically over here, and Jody is holding down that position of the map. Royal Stables, the battle goes on. I feel like fighting the Royal Stables is not a good avenue of attack for us. It's a low amount of points income. We're doing good over here. Flixum has come in. I'm thinking I could probably be useful by teleporting next to Flixum. We're going to teleport over here. I used 2 of my teleportations. And next time I will try to work with Flixum to get that working. I got some scouting successful on Jody, Seance. Okay. Probably means nothing. Holy cow. Look at that. 120 million power. 133, 159. Oh my goodness. Pretty impressive. Okay. So I think they have scouting blocks on. I think I can do I don't know how. It's somewhere in there. Squads attack. Squads lead the county recon. Prevents enemies from scouting. Let's use it. 400 gems. Easy. Easy day. Let's get up some lethality. Let's use this. Let's go. And we're going to bump the squad's health up. Let's go. Deploying my troops. We're going for it. I'm using speed ups. There we go. Getting some troops back. I failed in my attack. It was a valiant effort. Can I get there in time? Oh shoot, my troops left. It's too late. Flix is moving across the map. I think it's time for me to get out of there too. Can we travel home for free? No. I'm stuck there now. I'm out of stuff. I'm out of actions. Just gonna sit here and get pummeled now. Okay, that's all my soldiers. No, I'm not trying to do that right now. Holy crap, I do have soldiers available though. Go back to the battlefield. I'm actually gonna do that. Give me these. Crazy. Training troops mid-fight. How about it? Come on now. Hurry up, game. It actually lagged on me. Whoop, we need to go here. Okay, back to the fight. Oh, recall. Woo, just got him in time. Somebody coming to support me. I'm not sure why. It's not worth it. I'm dying. I'm trying to like purposely lose troops. Oh, there we go. Got destroyed. Yeah, I wish there was more that I could do to help the team out. I'm just totally smoked at the moment. I'll send out a garrison of troops here, but I don't have much for troops. Yeah, infantry's just smoked. Oh well, we'll make up for it with cavalry. And our lead hero should actually change. Let's see what we can do for healing. I have 2-hour speed ups. I'll use this. I got 49 seconds left. We'll use a minute of that. There we go. Heal more troops. Doing the best that I can with what I got, you guys. And we'll send over a reinforcement, I guess. Although they're pretty well reinforced. Maybe I can reinforce here. Dispatch troops. We're going to pull... Oh, I thought I had a formation there ready to go. Let's grab Gordon. Or is this Howard? Oh, brother. And then we'll grab him as well. And then move. Go quickly. Use my 1,000,000 speed ups to get there quickly. And be part of the defense. Although everybody left, I think. Okay. Hey, look at this. The middle is opened up, and we are taking it. There's been so much going on in the game, but I've been so focused on my personal gameplay. Please, guys, go to the devs and ask for a spectator mode. Please help me out. Write to the devs. I've emailed them before about it. They're pretty friendly. They will answer an email and tell them, we need a spectator mode. That way I can watch and not have to worry about trying to play and help out my team, especially when they need me the most. Right? And I'm not a great player, so it's really hard to commentate and play. I'm just not good at this. Oh, man. Here we are fighting back. I think we're holding on to it. Have my players gotten there? I think so. They're garrisoned. Oh, I'm in control now. I'm not supposed to be in control here, but there it is. I have to hold on to it for 39 more seconds to be in full control. Good news, though, is we did capture the middle. If we can hold on to this middle, we're doing great. Flix is going to act as our whale and take a lot of damage on one of our better players. I could say the best. We've often said Flix is built different. Coming in quickly. Troops moving fast. Mounting attacks. All right, things shifting hands over here. We have Blue Sky Bada and Argonaut. Looking at the details. Nope. Battle status, I believe it is. Okay. Nothing going on there at the moment. Okay, looking here. Nothing I can do to there. Okay. We lost control of the center. Jody seeming to be their whale. Jody back in it. Jody seemed to have a lot of power prior to this. We have Barry Love at the center. Barry Love was supposed to be helping out down here with me, but of course, since we had lost it, all hope was lost. Fida and Zet now working on the Sanctum down here, doing what they can. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 players here with many others coming. It's a 4-on-1 for Barry Love. But good news, we have the mercenary camp under control. Legend Soma up here doing what he can best. And then Swift, Cass, and Bata over here attacking the bell tower. Swift was supposed to be one of my team members helping me out over here at Sanctum. But again, like I said, all else has failed. All right, we got these 2 players, those strong players coming in. Our 20 players versus their 18. We're doing good. Let's see what we got going on here. Here's a scouting report. Not much from Seon. It looks like Seon's an attacker we could probably hammer out and take advantage. Okay, here's something we definitely should be taking advantage of. Somebody's going to it already. Everybody's a step ahead of me. I'm a step behind. I'm being... How can I be... Oh, because of my single-handed protection here. Let's look at the garrison details. We do have people in here. It looks like we could defend off an attack. Hopefully we have enough players here. This is a long-range attack coming in on me. Nothing to worry about too much. If I get in over here, can I come gather? Yes. All right, let's do a squad like this. Although, maybe we don't want the weakest squad possible. All right, there we go. We need to get troops healed. We're definitely hurting in that department. 14 seconds. Okay, well, that works. All right, healing more. Trying to batch heal. I wish I could batch heal in smaller numbers, but this will work. Definitely using lots of the free heals. Looks like we're rallying back now, but they have so many points with the control of the middle and the Sanctum, and they have their Abbey as well. They also have the Hall of Reformation in the center, and it looks like they're going to camp out here and hold down to this center. It's going to take a lot of teamwork and effort to make that happen. Zet doing a great job holding out a rally. I will use speed ups next time and try to join some of these rallies. This one under contention. Jason's Argonaut now under full control. He took it back. The bell tower swinging back in our favor. But we just lost here at the Sanctum. Okay, what can we do to fight back now? I don't know what we do in this moment. All the players are going out to get all the resources. I was going to try to gather that, but somebody's already on top of it. Again, everybody playing better and faster than me. Again, everybody playing better and faster than me. Please write to the devs. Let's try to get... I'm going to send out a scout, see if I can attack this once I get some healed soldiers. It'd be so much more fun to just commentate than play and commentate. Tri-Alliance quickly becoming my favorite. I might switch to just streaming Tri-Alliance battles because I can actually somewhat battle and do it at the same time. Okay, there goes my scout. Sending out the best troops I have. We're going to deploy, I think, what are we looking at here? This is not much. This is such a low amount of troops. Okay, healing. Let's go. Use this. We need to use some of these heals. Okay, good. I'm worthless. I feel very worthless. Hall of Reformation, 6 seconds left. I got to get better at catching these rallies. Maybe we can jump in on a rally. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'm Jag Pro 11, trying to do my best to play and stream and commentate everything that's going on. We're fighting against a really, really challenging group. Doing our best. The red team definitely controlling key points of the map, just slightly ahead in the score in all areas, but we're only behind 7,000. There is definitely a chance if we fight hard and stay with it. If you want to get leveled up in your gameplay, go over to lootbar.gg. You can support the channel by clicking the link or using code JAGPRO11. Again, you're making purchases already. Why not help out your fellow streamer? I'd really, really appreciate it. Go check it out, lootbar.gg. Use code JAGPRO11 or click on the link. Thank you, guys. All right, look at this. The battle's raging on. Over here, we're fighting here. The Prime Guard. Let's see. What do we got? I'm going to go. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to send them, and we got to use speed ups to get there. All right. We got 36 seconds. Where are my guys marching from? Holy cow, can we get there in time? There, that should get us there in time. Trying to help out from where I can. My troops are coming over. They're marching in 22 seconds. We'll check that out in a second. I'm watching Flixum taking an attack over here on the Prime Guard. We have people coming. They're sending them from all over the map to help support Garrison wherever they can. I'm going to send a Garrison. I have nobody to Garrison, I don't think. Nope, no troops. Still need to focus on healing for myself. Doing the healing. I'm going to just use this stuff up. Let's go. Okay. Troop numbers are crushed. I got destroyed in the beginning hanging out at the Sanctum. Looks like Zet and whoever was working with him, Fida possibly, are able to take control again of the Sanctum over here, doing what I could not, to be honest. All right. And I'm garrisoned in here now. Our rallied attack worked. We're in here, but we're getting hit from all different places. All right. Looking at our garrison here. Garrison details. Pretty good squad. We got Van, Fida, and DeSeuss, and myself. I think jumping in on rallies may be the best I can do, but I'm definitely going to need to heal troops before we can do anything. Anything of use, that is. Alright, more troops getting healed here. I would like to try to pick off more resources if I can. And I might only be able to send small factions such as this. Can we lead with... no, we cannot. I was going to lead with a different hero, but that works. Alright, we're deploying out there. Other troops are marching to the same target. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I never checked that one that I looked at. I'm using them. Whoops, I think I used an extra click there. Is this my best faction for real? I'm going. I'm assuming they're going to get there before me. Let's go. Let's take a look at it. 1 minute here, and we got 2 minutes for me. Yeah, they'll get there before me. Okay, we're holding on to the Sanctum. We're bouncing back now. We're actually in the lead per points gained, and we got a total overall lead. We're rallying towards the end here with almost 34 minutes left on the clock. We're at 3,840 points per minute to 3,240 points per minute by them. Having troubles holding onto the tower, and we lost this again as well. My troops are coming back. They're returning back after losing their fight down here. We'll jump on the next rally as soon as my troops return home. Okay, points have shifted again. Points have shifted again as we're shifting our areas of focus. Flixum is back at the mercenary camp. I have no idea how they communicate all this so much. Let's see. He doesn't have much time left. Okay. Troops are still returning. We better speed this process up. We'll get him back so we can jump back into the fight. I have troops going. This one is going to be fighting here in a second. Going to the destination. I'm just hoping that we take him out. We're kind of on a stretch there. Okay, this one's back up for grabs. We have a 2v1 here. Cass and Jason's Argonaut. Looking at the details. Okay, whoops. Oh my goodness. Cass is taking over, winning the fight there. Very good. Troops ratio to F. Yeah, troop ratio can really screw you over in the game. It is most unfortunate. Us taking out the royal stables now and the outer skirts of outer outskirts. I'm getting caught up in my own words today. It's because I'm on a Mountain Dew, not an energy drink nor a coffee, but I'm doing my best, you guys. The Sanctum is taken, or fighting up for contentions, I should say. This Sanctum is taken by the enemy, and we got Kai's coming over. The Abbey back under control. I hate this farm. A very strong player. Hopefully going to do his best. It looks like he's under siege, though. I don't know if he's sitting waiting on healing or what's going on. Alright, sending my speed ups. There we go. The more we can heal, the more troops we can have in the fight. Just about to have this fight. We'll see what I do here. And then we have troops garrisoned here. This is good. Holding on to this Abbey. Wonderful for me. Okay. Alright. This is about to be a failed attack. Oh, they left. Nice. I put enough pressure on them that they decided to leave. They decided it was not worth hanging around. And we'll continue to hold on to that point. They decided to not lose any troops, whether they won or lost in that defense. Alright, I'm using heals. I don't care. I need troops back in the fight. Okay. We got more troops. Hopefully I'll be able to join this rally. Let's go. I'm sending it. Sending my best march. And then I got to get them there quickly. So we're going to use our speed ups. Alright, we'll get there just in time to leave. That'll be good. Sometimes what happens though is you use a bunch of speed ups, and if they disband the rally, no good. Alright, I'm coming under attack again at the Abbey. Looking at our garrison details here, we should be okay. We should be able to fend this off. I'm losing troops slowly, but that's okay. We'll keep working on healing them. Alright, I got another hour's worth of free heals. Using that, cool. And then we'll use that and that. Just trying to keep troops healed so I can start staying competitive in the game. We're looking good though. UTL coming back, swinging back good. We had a rough start, but we're now on top here. We do have a player advantage, 20 to 17 players active, hitting the halfway point in the game. We just lost a hold, but we're still ahead, 2,880 points per minute to their 2,640. We were over that 3,000 mark a minute ago. We'll see if we can hold off some of these spots. Hopefully we hang on to this Abbey down here as the attack's coming in. 39 more seconds till that happens. It looks like we won in our garrison over here at the Royal Stables. I must have gotten there just in time to make the march. And I will hang out there as long as I can. And I'll probably get attacked, but we'll see what happens. This is the player attacking us right now. Coming into the Abbey over there. Okay, we have a local battle going on just outside of our reach. And we lost this temporarily. Could send out a scout. Maybe I get some intel for our team here. Another scout already went out. Oh, I need the scouting report. Share that with the Alliance. Whoops, my bad. Share it with the Swordland Showdown. There we go. Okay. We have, let's see, this is probably our Abbey. Is that Bata for our Abbey? Yes, it is. But can I get there in time? I'm not sure. This is a really weak march. I don't even know if it's worth it, to be honest. All my good heroes are out elsewhere in garrison. And there goes the rally. We missed it anyways. Let's see, yep. Oh no. Still time. Maybe we'll try. I'll try to support. It's going to take me 40 seconds, so we got to speed up a little bit. Okay, the fight goes on for our own Abbey. We must regain control. We are now losing in the overall score. They have more points per minute than us. It's going back and forth. It's kind of coming down to who gets the capture points right now, kind of flip-flopping our score. So I think every point's going to count. With that said, Let's check the map for other things. Let's go. I'm going to gather this one. I have no troop. I have no marches. Hey, that's a good sign, right? I'm fully utilized, you guys. I'm doing what I can. All right, let's go back to where the action is. We're in on this rally here, and it looks like we're going to have success. We are in control here. I should have a garrison. Yes, I do. Weak troops, only 6,000. Every little bit counts, I'm sure. I'm gonna say, hey, let's do it. Every little bit counts. So I believe the way the battles work is very similar to what we see in the Tri-Alliance, where they line up to each other, the numbers tick down, and it determines at the end of it who's got the most amount of numbers. Now, I think they stretch that out in the Tri-Alliance to make it more exciting. We're kind of watching the numbers dwindle down, and we're like, okay, they got a little bit less power than us. We got a little bit less troops than them. Will our power overtake their massive troops? And usually it does. But that's kind of what we have going on right here, right now. As we battle for this abbey, my troops are returning. We lost control again. Going back and forth on this abbey. I think we're not going to fight for the center. We have Barely Love there. We do have I Hate This Farm. These are tough odds. I wouldn't want to be in I Hate This Farm's position, but he feels comfortable. And he is sending strong marches to both sides. All right. We have an attack coming on my cellar here. They think that they can defeat us. Let's go locate the troops. Yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in hot, too. We'll see. We'll see who we have. We're going to take the fight. I want to see what happens. All right, troops. I died. Let's go take a look at what happened. It was bad. I lost a lot. Their squad was weak. My squad was even weaker. Oh, well. It was not a big group of troops. Can we say that way? Big group of troops? I said it. All right, we're going to gather here. I'm going to send out what I got. I have another group returning. We've garrisoned down here. We've been holding strong there, doing well. Catching points. This keeps changing hands. I don't have any marches left, though, to send anything if there is any debris or anything of that nature. All right, scores are basically tied at 114,000 each, jumping back and forth here depending on who takes control of what. We did have the points per minute lead there for a second. We have a 4-player lead on them. Hopefully we continue to be competitive here. Losing control of the royal stables down here, that's a tough one to lose. And when I get troops back, I think I might have some speed ups. We could possibly hurry this up. Nope, if I use those speed ups, I won't be able to join in a rally. Let's see, what do we got going on over here? The Sanctum, this is hurtful, losing the Sanctum over here. But Flixum is showing up. Flixum's going to try to take this back. Not going to allow them to have control of that. Hey, Warlord, how you doing? Not a great day today for us. We're trying our best. We're really in a bad struggle, man. We missed a great day of the Tri-Alliance clash yesterday. Was amazing. Really missed out on a good one yesterday. But doing our best in Swordland. How are things going on your end? You guys getting all your W's? I think you had said you moved to a harder server even. Even bigger power. To quote the Star Wars thing. More! More! Alright. I really wish they had us, I wish they had a spectator mode for this kind of stuff. Make it so much better than sitting here running around trying to help everybody. I haven't lost an event for weeks now. Dude, you're the best. So cool. Yeah, we're struggling. We're tough here. Our alliance had some big changes, and we're rolling with those changes. Things are going good though. All right. Score keeps going back and forth. We've been neck and neck the whole way through. We took a pretty bad hit in the beginning, but we caught back up, and now it's been neck and neck for the last 20-30 minutes here. And yeah, sitting at 2,040 per minute to their 3,080 per minute. They took a real hit on our Abbey and Sanctum, and it's been a challenge for us to get that back. Our key players are kind of choked up focusing over here. All right, I have a march back. I will jump into the next rally if we can. Okay, about to finally got success over here. Yeah, looks like a lot of fun. We won Tri-Alliance by a buzzer beater yesterday at the last second. Nice. Yeah, we had the same thing. We were trying to get control of that center tower to get that final 50,000 point push. Otherwise, we were worried the team in second place would get those 50,000 points and catch up to us at the buzzer, as you're saying. All right, cool. We have fights going on back here. Zet is now back in control. There's a counter-offensive going on here. I think we have a TG5 versus a TG3. I'm assuming the power should be in favor of the red team. Zet sending his own counter-attack. Sending out resources to grab. I'm just zoomed way too far in, I feel like. Okay. Plenty of players back here to back this up now. I think I'll send a garrison over to this sanctum, because Flix will likely leave it. I don't have great troops. I don't have great numbers. I think we got some speed. The health. Yep. Good. Let's do it. Let's use these up. Oh, shoot. I used 1 hour on that. Why would it jump to that? The gathering tactic? Like getting all these? We're pretty on top of it, I think. We tend not to hit the central tower. We focus on the outer stuff and gathering all the little resources. I did lose a fight earlier on gathering. Wow, lots of stuff under contention right now. The total points per minute coming in is low for each. And we're back ahead now on the points. This is a grueling battle. 20 players to 16 players. We still keep... every time I look, I swear we have less points per minute than them. But these turnover rates are definitely working in our favor. If we can maintain and hold on to some of these positions, stop losing them to the enemy. Okay. Let's see. I have another group coming in here in a second. All right, let's see what group it is. This looks like my main march. If you win a rally and hit them out, whatever the amount they have built up and shot out in their little carts, you give these around 10 count points together. Oh, yes. I'm terrible at grabbing that stuff, man. I try to get... I usually have my rallies tied up. I do see that our players are pretty good at getting out there. Yeah, it's just like a spider web. Soon as one of these changes hands, you'd see like a spider web of people running out to go get the gathers. Okay. Super quick. This guy, not quick. It's really hard to play and spectate, which is why I tell everybody, I mean, come on, man. You guys got to help me out. Okay. I wish there was a spectator mode. It'd make life a lot easier. Okay, I have a free march now. Let's go get something off the map. I think these are my main guys, though. We don't want to send my main troops, do we? No. That's sadly my best march right there. Okay. Lots going on here. We have Jody going against a mercenary camp. Luna versus a mercenary camp. I believe these are just gathering posts. And then Kale going to Barely Love. And we're counterattacking a couple spots here. Here it comes. The action's picking back up again. Just not able to hold on to this sanctum or this sanctum. Really hurting us. And there's no rallies. I would love to join in on a rally. Okay. Let's get these troops back quickly. I'm going to send these troops down over to this cellar. If we can get there quickly. Alright. Flixum, one of our powerhouses over here. Putting the herd on. And Barry Love as well, finally. This is where I was assigned, and I should probably send a troop over here. Let's see. I'm going to attack. I'm going to send my best guys. Let's see what we got. We can't do much for a balance. Our ratios are terrible. But it is what it is with the troops we have. That was wild that I spent that extra 1 hour on 1 minute of healing. It's unfortunate. I was assuming this was going to change hands and I was going to be able to help. But we'll see what happens here. They're pushing hard. Flixum, I would assume, can wear them down and slowly get this back. But it looks like they have a lot of guys there. Hey, look at this. It shows kind of who's been garrisoned in there. But it doesn't show us the amount. Unless we have a scouting report. I'm about to go flying. Why? What does that mean? I'm zeroed out. Alright. Okay. Another attack finally coming in on the Abbey. I've been doing good over here, holding on to this Abbey. If we look at the garrison details, we have plenty of players here. This was up over 100,000. I'm now down to 70,000 after weathering many, many attacks. Okay, will this sanctum ever be taken over? I have troops coming in here now, and it looks like our players have abandoned it. I think Flixum's gonna shoot all over the map. It sounds like the TG5 is trying to shut her down wherever she goes. I believe that's what she was meaning by going flying. This is under contention or not? This is LD player. It was one of the higher recommended ones, and it's been working for me so far. LD player seems to be working good. Yeah, it helps out. I can play on the computer. Don't have to worry about my mobile phone being plugged in or using screen cap from my mobile device. I don't have a tablet, so. Who's this guy? Looking Arnold Schwarzenegger looking dude. Okay. Not much to say here. We're slowly hanging on. We've been doing great overall. I'm kind of amazed that our points are that far ahead considering everything that's been going on. Oh yeah, we were gonna send out a group over here. We never did. We're sleeping at the wheel. Not paying attention. All right, let's see if we can get one of these. These are getting claimed for. Let's go. Gather this. Phone's probably plugged in the whole time. All right, we're sending a big march over there. I have a big march returning over here. I'm assuming my attack failed. Yep, attacker defeat. Oh, we were defeated attacking that town as well, I believe. I just went solo on it. Lots injured. They got purple governor gear. I do not. Overall, though, my troops are... I'm not level 80. I'm so close to getting level 80. But man, look at this. My ratio is terrible, and it definitely caused me to lose. But I think they also had plenty garrisoned over there. All right, change of hands over here at the Abbey. Legend Soma putting in the work. And it's like, can I get to this fast enough? No way. No way could I get to the loot fast enough. Here's one. Let's go. I don't have anybody. Hurry up and get home. This is the problem. Even if I hurry these along, could I get back to this loot? Somebody has to have seen it by now. It's only 106 points. It's a small one. I do have troops coming out here, I think. Or we were waiting. We were waiting. I almost went up to VIP 8 today just so I could get that extra... Well, it's an extra formation. It's not an extra march, is it? I was looking at that. Legend Soma must have had to have abandoned this. Alright. This is a neutral position. Open to anybody. If my troops get back in time... I don't think I could get back there quick enough to make it worth my time, but we will try. Oh, here comes red, sending in their own. I might be better off helping out here instead. Lots fighting over here though. We have Fida, Wilk, I hate this, Van and Cass, big players all around. And I think that's what's ultimately having us pull ahead here. Every time I look, we're getting less points per minute, but we must be just slaughtering them in terms of taking over positions. We'll see how the end shakes out. It could come down to a really close score, honestly, depending on how the bonus points come in. Legend Soma coming in. I wish I could rally some of these. There's not much I can do. All right, we have an underseller down here. Send out what troops I have to come get that. Gotta keep healing. Definitely need to focus on the heal. No, I do not want to use 3 minutes worth of heals. No, I don't want to use... That keeps getting me. I wish it wouldn't jump around like that. Okay. Lots of healing. People complaining about getting zeroed earlier. Alright, we have an attack coming in on us. Where's it coming? Back to the Abbey. We keep thwarting off the attacks. I still have 71,000 troops. I think we'll hold tough here. This Abbey has definitely been helping us overall. They keep seeing me and they think, oh, what a weak player. But we're doing it. We're staying ahead now, up by 40,000 points. Really, 50,000. No. That's... Ah, bummer. All right. I have troops returning. Red taking control again. I hate this farm FIDA, and I everything's all over the place. I have no idea what really... To me, it's all chaos. I'm trying to organize the chaos for you guys the best I can, but it is wild. Legend Soma, Bata. Normally things are a little more chill, so we got scouted probably at this spot right here. All right, we're holding on to it. I happen to have my name placard just hanging out there. The Jaguar's doing what he can. Legend Soma calling for a rally. I have no troops. Everybody's out doing their thing. In a minute 25, I'll have troops finally returning. It looks like it's my main march. Let's see if we can hurry this along. Yes, we have speed ups. Let's get them in there. And then hopefully we can join in on the next one. Okay. Darlis and Boz King. If you guys hear rumbling above me, my twin boys are running around. They're awake and probably just living the dream, pushing around their trucks and toys around the house above me, and couldn't make me happier to know that they're happy and having a good morning already. Like I said, we're here. Our mission was the diaper money, so if you guys support the stream, it goes towards their diapers. But man, they are using their potty so much. We've been taking their diapers off and giving them the chance to go and use the potty on their own, and they have been. There's been less and less accidents, so I'm super proud, Dad. We're gonna have to change the mission statement of the stream because I had told the wife, hey, I could stream at night while the babies sleep. We can make some extra money on the side. I guarantee you, I get that diaper money, and we have. You guys have made it possible. You made the dream real. We did get the diaper money. Got a decent amount coming in. A shoulder. Yo! There we go! He's like, dang it, I didn't follow. It happens. That's why I try to remind people, you know, ultimate drive in the stream has been followership. I'm trying to get more people following, more of you guys coming through. It's a cool stream. We do all kinds of cool different things. I keep a good variety for you. I try to keep it entertaining. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah. All right. And we got that attack coming in again. Wow, they're pushing heavy down here now. Boz King's burning. Darlis and Bata are here. Well, let's look at the garrison. How are we doing? We still have plenty of troops in here. It's going to be hard for them to push us out. All right. I think we had something going here. I'm looking for loot real quick. I think it went out a lot faster than I realized. Okay, I do have a free group. My main march. I think we should jump in on a rally. Is there any rallies going out anytime soon? Let's see. This is to the Abbey. Can I deploy this and get it there in time? We're going to try. All right, they're marching. I'm going to use everyone I got. Oh, not going to get there in time. Bummer. That was a waste. We could use some coin. All right, I think that gets me there in time. Defensive lineup. Rallying. Well, we'll see. I'm just getting there. Okay, it was okay, I see. So I'll just be there. That's good. The Sioux took over. It's no big deal. We'll get there and we'll garrison. All right, we're in there now. That's okay. We got there quick. Our troop numbers are so low, though. It's kind of ridiculous. And boys over there. Hey, Scald Mare, welcome to the show. How you doing? How do you think of this winter paradise we found ourselves in, huh? I'm actually going to go take the snowmobile for a test ride after this. Make sure everything's working good. We got plenty of snow. I like taking it out before they plow the street. That way, I don't have to ride through the neighbor's grass. Yep, Chippy's on the screen, holding it down for us. We finally lost our position on the Abbey. There go my troops, getting expelled. Can I loot this? Nope, I don't even have marches available to get the loot. Look at this, 3,000. Come on, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Zet. Oh my goodness. I was freaking out. Whoo, Zet saving the day with the loot. Holy cow. Here's another 1,000. Blue sky's on it. That freaked me out. Zet. See, these guys, the guys I'm playing with are leagues above me. I'm too busy over here BSing. Wow, we're actually doing a final push on the tower here. Boz King and Darlis applying pressure. We had others coming in and attacking. Let's look. I can't scout, can I? I don't have Poof, we're busy. All right, gathering over here. I got 224 left. I got 580 over here. That'll free him up. And then we'll push him somewhere else. My troops getting pushed back from... Oh, this was a gathering site. Okay. The gathering is done is there. Okay, and then we have a garrison is here as well. Very nice. So a bunch of troops coming back. Let's keep healing. Using those free heals. Okay. Doing what I can. Hopefully reinforcing my marches. I mean, considering all my guys are out as best as I can, so if I have more troops healed by the time they get back, we're doing better. Although some of them left because they got hurt, like down here. Alright, Bata, Blue Sky, Van, and Cask probably going to rally a counterattack on the Abbey here. This is under contention. Keeps going back and forth. Oh, they took it back, actually. Okay, the Abbey is fully theirs now. And the points are really shifting in their favor, but we're almost 100,000 ahead. Am I reading that correctly? Holy cow, great work, guys. It was a neck and neck battle, but we slowly worked it out. Slowly came back around. I think it was just a matter of asserting our will over them. And as we zeroed them more and more, their troops died more and more, and they become ineffective like me, just sitting in the corner. Not doing a whole lot. Honestly, in this last 7 minutes, how much of me healing my troops is really going to benefit us, I don't know. But like I said, I have some guys coming back, and it would be nice to help out again. Okay, this Abbey is about to be under full control in 22 seconds. We're at 260,000 points to 156,000 points of red team. We have 21 players to their 17. And every time I look at the scoreboard, it looks like we're losing in the points per minute. I don't understand it, you guys. It's crazy. I don't get it. Hey, if you love playing this game and you're already making in-app purchases, consider making a purchase at lootbar.gg. Choose the link, the pinned comment, or the link in the chat there, or use JAG Pro 11, and you'll help out support the stream. If you're already making the purchases, why not help the stream? They got all kinds of different deals on there for you to go check out. If you're a pay-to-play user, you might as well consider taking a look. Yeah, I think it's the gathering tactic. I agree, Warlord. I agree. Zet coming in here was so clutch to grab that extra 3,000 points, and then we had another player grab the 1,000 over here. Zet was also able to grab the other 100, and every time these change hands, it does appear that we're taking the gather really good. We have players there ready and available. All my guys are just stuck out in no man's land returning. I don't know if I even have the speed ups to make it worth my while. I kind of want to save speed ups in case we have a rally, but there's only 6 minutes left. So what are we going to do in the final 6 minutes? We'll see. I think we're buffered from any final point adjustments with the 100,000 point lead there. Coming to check out this rally. The music's chilling down as we chill down towards the end of this. The final 5 minutes just around the corner here. Looking at all the different action. Flix, I'm holding down this bell tower solo-handed. Single-handedly? Solo-handedly? They're the words. Okay. Brimguard's over here, but I don't see an attempt to make an attack. Jason's Argonaut doing great. He was talking about his TG2 level ups and how that's going, the amount of resources it's been sucking up, and he thought he had a lot of true gold and then realized he didn't have enough true gold at all. Don't us all need true gold? Unless, of course, you've gotten to that. True gold 5. I suspect coming up here soon, they're going to raise the bar, because every time I start getting close to the bar as a free-to-play user, they elevate the stakes. I know that the new heroes are coming out, and I've barely just started cracking into the Season 3 heroes. So Season 4 heroes, I think... I heard they were going to release at the start of our KVK, which is tomorrow. I do have a KVK banner. Be proud that you're staying strong as FTP. Oh, bro, I'm trying my best, dude. I think so. But I'm grinding all the time. I'm really trying, man. I'm gonna rally this attack. Let's send it, dude. Okay. That's the best we can send. Let's go. I'm doing it. I'm getting spicy. I don't even know how much is left. It looks like 4,640 points. That's worth it to me. All right. And then I'm going to send them in quick. I'm going. I'm all in. Man, the kids are having a blast up there. We just got to Season 4 heroes last week. Who did we match in KVK? I don't know. We'll have to take a look here in a second. Yeah, let's see. We can go look. Our KVK, Kingdom of Power. Here it is. We're going against Kingdom number 362. Looks like they have a little Little dolphin thing there on their flag. Going over to take a look. LOF looks to be the guys there. I don't know how much more information we can look at other than that, but they appear to be the leading alliance. With our alliance adjustments, sadly, we fell out of power as the main dominant alliance in our server. Thankfully, though, our server does do a great job of working together. Let's go look at this. We got a victory at the Underseller. We have taken it over. This is mine. Yeah, I have not gathered any loot today, unfortunately. What is this? Why is there a rally point there? Oh, these are where our towns are. These are our different players across the map, I believe. Yep. Looking at where each little player is, we have a player in the middle. Flixum was up here. I'm over here. Looks like we're giving up on that. They're kind of spread between us in the middle. We have a sandwich tactic going on right now. I love sandwiches. Breakfast sandwiches are good. All right, I got troops returning. I got plenty of troops to go out, but I'm not pushing it that hard at this point. Let's see. That's funny. We have 3 minutes left. If I don't use these, what's the point? Just a couple minutes left here. I think we're gonna pull it together. We're staying 100,000 ahead. Okay, easy win. Somebody says I'm out of teleports. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I gotta keep buying teleports in my shops. I forget to do it, and then that's a bummer. Anyone able to send troops and mercenaries? I'll try the stables. No worries. Okay. Any final rallies? Should we join this rally? We got 38 seconds to get there. Do we have the speed ups? I'm going. My troops going out. Where are they going? They're rallying. Let's see if we can speed them up. We can't get there in time. Not without spending the gems, and I don't think it's worth it at this point. I was just going for fun. Get another speed up here in a second, but I still don't think it's going to get me there in time. I should have teleported. I don't think I have any teleports left, though, to be honest. All right. Yep, looks like we did good. We'll look at the breakdown of the score here in just under 2 minutes. We were able to control the outsides very well. We usually let the enemy have the center tower, and we terrorize their outside productions. If we look at the map again, it tells you here, you know, per minute, right? We focus down over on our sanctums, usually control the sanctums and let them have the tower. And that disables them from getting any good kind of point productions. But today we're up over here and down over here, and they're still pulling in a ton of points per minute, but we've stayed ahead. So it'll be interesting to see how that looks. Yeah, my troops didn't make it. The battle will end in 1 minute. Holy cow, we just lost 4,000 points. Something changed hands above. I can't see because the banner's in here. Yep, it was over here. Let's go to it. Go. Hard to click when you got a banner in there. Everybody running out to get points. We got 200 points over here, 1,500 points over here, 169 points over here. Somebody grabbed a big one over there, I'm guessing. That is unfortunate. It is what it is. I have troops that return to the city. All right, 30 seconds left. I don't even care. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to sit back and say, good job, UTL. We did it. Yeah. Let's have a little bit of celebration. Sweet. Thank you guys, everyone who came to show up. Skaldmar, thank you. Warlord, appreciate it. If you guys are watching this back on YouTube, don't forget the thumbs up. Leave a comment. Tell me how I can get better, especially at the beginning scenario where it was a 1v1 with an overpowered guy. What is my best method of operation there? What should I be doing to be most effective for my team when that's my assigned post and I'm just in a losing fight? Appreciate you guys' help. There's always room for improvement. Be humble. Learn new strategies. Warlord coming in and reminding us of this great gathering tactic, and I think that's what we're gonna find right here. Yeah. All right. I always try to cut those short so we don't get muted. Bam. There it is. And the victory music comes in. We held them off. Almost 100,000 point lead. Easy day. It was so challenging in the beginning. The first 30, 40 minutes were kind of nerve-wracking. When we were right around that 30 to 25 minute mark, that's when the score was going back and forth. And it looked bad. Occupation rewards. So yeah, I think that's attacking, right? The control rewards. I can't even talk. Occupation, that's us sitting there. I don't think so. I always get these confused. Loot rewards, so that's where we're definitely, I mean, you want to talk about a 100,000 point lead. We have easy 40,000 right there. Almost half of our lead was just in getting those loots. As Warlord had pointed out, KO rewards, man, they were smacking us up. I think 1 million of those were me alone. Sword Shrine Control, as you see, we didn't put much focus on it at all. Less than a minute. All right, MVP was Kale. I think we had pointed out this guy was all over the place. That was their TG5 that I had pointed out earlier, and he sounded like he was being a nightmare to Flixum, just chasing Flixum around, creating all kinds of problems. Hey, enemy KO points. I didn't feel like I was being that aggressive, but I had no choice. Like I told you in the beginning of the game, I was put in a really stressful situation. I was able to defend a lot of attacks. I defended a lot of attacks in front of the Sanctum over there, and I also defended a lot of attacks while I was garrisoned in the Abbey. So I think that's where we got that high KO. Did terrible on gathering today. I was in no position to gather anything. I was kind of stuck at home base. And then the building control points. There we were. I held that building for a good while. That was pretty cool. My highest was 59,000. I've had at times where it was like, hey, go take the Abbey, and nobody ever attacked my Abbey, and I just held on to it forever. So, and gathering points, almost my highest. We did good. I felt like I was lagging on gathering, but we did good today. Well above average. Almost double. So, sweet. There it is. We have won. We have won. Looking at the calendar here. All right. Thanksgiving is wrapping up. All our Thanksgiving events are wrapping up. Got some deals going for the hero rallies. That was your Swordland Showdown. We just finished our alliance, and I think we suffered a defeat there, unfortunately. Officer Project is kicked off. Kingdom of Power is underway. The match has been set. We're going to be heading against Kingdom number 362. And then, of course, Golden Glaives coming around. Alliance Championship matchmaking starting again. I have yet, you guys gotta help me. I've yet to do Eternity's Reach. We'll see. Hero Roulette, looking forward to that. I got tons of gems. I realized the other day that I didn't unlock any of my gems for my backpack. I've basically been saving them since I started the game. And I don't know, when was that, like 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago? We'll see. We'll get there. Merry Christmas to you, Skaldmar! I love the emotes there. It's very fitting to the game. So, that's a little look at the calendar. Tomorrow we got mobile gaming. Mobile gaming is tomorrow. Oh, you guys were on an ad break while I was looking at the... Sorry. And we were looking at the calendar here, talking about that. So, yeah. Tomorrow, mobile gaming. It'll be... I got a whole bunch of games that we're gonna try out. If you get over to the Discord, send me your favorite mobile games. There's not really any mobile games that are like these big epic long sagas, so I think whatever you send me, I'm gonna take a good look at, and basically what we're gonna do is probably like a tournament style. I'm gonna create a bracket, because brackets are always fun, and it'll engage you guys, and we'll see. I'll play them, and we'll go head to head, and so I'll get like you know, some of the games, if they pull you in quick and they have some value to them, I'll probably keep playing them, right? So we'll put like a timer down, and we'll do like maybe 15-30 minutes of gameplay. Maybe, you know what, we'll do 2 matches per day. I'm spitballing here. I've literally thought of this idea just the other day. I haven't got into the details with it yet. I just posted on Discord to send me your ideas for games that you like playing mobile gaming. Maybe we'll do like 4 15-minute periods. So we'll do 15-minute. Well, first match will be a 15-minute of one game, 15 minutes of the next game, and I'll pick my favorite from that, and we'll move it forward. And then we'll do 15 minutes of the next game and 15 minutes of the other game, the last game, and then we'll move that one forward on the bracket as well. And so we'll just work through the bracket. Maybe, you know, if we can get at least 16 games to compete, and as you progress, you know, if the game hooks you in, like I was saying, hooks you in early, maybe it'll engage you enough. Like, as I'm going, I should say me, as that game progresses through the bracket, we might find out if that game gets boring, and we might find out if the game just gets better and better and better. And by the end, we'll figure out what the best game is for a bracket style competition. And of course, we'll put those back onto our, we'll rank those. We'll put it in our tier ranking. Speaking of, our tier ranking looks like this, brought to you by lootbar.gg. And I do have, I have the updated tier rank. There it is. I saved our new tier. And last week we did Find Out, Rogue Defense, Pizza Ready. Did we do Jumpies? I think we did. It was terrible. So, there it is. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to test out more mobile games. I'm going to play them so you don't have to. And you don't have to worry about reading reviews or seeing ads or nothing. We're just going to get into it. Do it. You get to see it in real time, and we'll be like, this one's garbage. Throw it in the D rank. This one's so garbage it doesn't belong on the ranking. And then we'll find some hidden gems and put them on our super special tier. All right, you guys. I'm Jag Pro 11. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that follow button. If you're watching this back on YouTube, come check us out live on twitch.tv/JagPro11. We do these most Saturday and Sunday mornings as events come up. And then, like I said, we have that mobile gaming on Monday. And I usually stream on Wednesdays and Thursday nights as well. We just finished our Silent Hill 2 series, and I got a new one coming up. It's going to be super cool. Don't miss that premiere. Probably going to be Thursday. Usually I do those on Thursdays. So Wednesday or Thursday, we're going to premiere the new game, new content coming to you guys live right here. Twitch.tv/JagPro11. All right, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or weekend, and we'll see you there. Merry Christmas. It's winter for us here. I'm going to go snowmobiling or something. All right, bye, guys.